Hello Year Ones, my name's Simone and you're joining me for lesson 42 of phonics. And today's lesson is a little bit different to the other lessons we've been doing. So today, our learning intention, we're going to be looking at syllables more closely, and we're going to be learning about two different types of syllables, open syllables and closed syllables. Before we start that, let's revisit our homework from yesterday. So I did my homework. It's up here on the board. You can see there's the boo-boo or the error I made yesterday, which I fixed. And here are our words. Let's quickly read through them together. B-r-i-j, bridge, j-a-j, judge, f-a-j, fudge, w-ich, which. So remember the longer spelling, short vowel. H-a-ch, hutch, like a rabbit hutch. N-a-j, nudge. S-m-a-j, and smudge, and g-r-a-j, grudge. Have you ever held a grudge against someone? Oh, they stole my eraser and I didn't get it back. Nah, grudges are boring. We don't hold grudges, do we? Let's read that last row quickly together. Hutch, nudge, smudge, grudge. And then I asked you to read the sentence by yourself and we didn't read it together. How did you go? The witch got cross because she saw a smudge on her spell book. The witch got cross because she saw a smudge on her spell book. I have to admit, I wasn't very prepared with my homework, so this is something I whipped up fairly quickly. I hope you put a little bit more care into your picture. But look, there's our grumpy witch. Do you know the best way to make someone look cross? It's these cross eyebrows. That makes her look really annoyed, doesn't it? And look at her poor spell book with a big blue smudge on it. Time to stand up, give your listening ears a bit of a rub, and let's do some phonological awareness. So do you remember right back when we started, we were listening for long syllables and short syllables. That's going to help us a lot with our learning today. So when you hear a long vowel, I want you to stretch up like a long vowel. And when you hear a little short vowel, I want you to squat down like a little short vowel. We ready? Fan, fan, f-a, Good, are you all squatting down? Our next word is spy, sp, I. Oh, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Sp. I is at the end. It's a long sound, isn't it? Good job. Our next word, rat. R-at. Good job. Are you already squatting down? Next word, rate. 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 Good job. Nice and tall. Next word is met. Et. Next word is meat. Eat. Meat. Good job. Our next word is weak. Eek. Are you standing up nice and straight? Our next word is itch. Say it with me, itch. Yeah, did you squat down before I did? Good work. Our next word is rip. Good job, you squatting. Our next word is ripe. Ripe. Yes. Our next word, got. 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 You squatting down. And our last word, goat. Oat. Up nice and straight. We're only going to have a look at one card today, syllable, because that's what we're focusing on this lesson. So a syllable is a beat in a word, and a syllable always has a vowel sound. So let's look at the word syllable. Close your mouth and say it. Syllable. Can you hear there are 3 syllables in syllable? Okay, good job. That's what we're going to be focusing on today. So back to our learning intention. Today we're learning about open and closed syllables. So let's have a look and see what an open and a closed syllable is. A closed syllable is when the vowel is closed in by at least one consonant, and that makes the vowel short. Don't worry too much yet, hang on. An open syllable An open syllable is when the vowel is open because there's no consonant to close it. You're thinking, what are you talking about, Simone? That sounds really confusing. let me tell you, it actually isn't. And I think you're going to like this. I have something I prepared earlier with some cute little doors. So let's have a look at this table here. Well, if I can get it on, I did. Good job. So these are all words that we've learned in the past. And we called these high frequency irregular words because we didn't know the rule we're learning today. Once we know this rule, they're not tricky anymore. They're decodable. So let's just read the words together first. Me, we, she, he. This is a long sound each time. Let's have a quick revisit of our vowels. So this first vowel, apple. What's the name of this letter? The name of this letter is A. Now what's exciting about vowels is vowels are the only letters that can say their name in a word. So I could have cable is spelled with an A. So this card makes two sounds. A says A and A. E says and E. I says I and I. O, you see the pattern? O says O and O. And U says and U. Let's do them together. You ready? A. E, E. I. O. U, U. And we can do it even faster and just say A, E, I, O, U, That will make life easier. So, back to the idea of an open and closed syllables. All of these words, the vowel E says its name. It's the long vowel. E, me, we, she, he. Because there are no letters here. There's nothing closing it off. So the syllable can just keep going. But check this out. What happens if we close the syllable with our cute little door? Do you like it? Now we've got the letter T. So let's have a look. Met. Now, when we close it, what happens to the vowel? The vowel goes from long to short. From me to met. We, say it with me, we to wet. Wet, good job. She to shell. So, one consonant can close it. Sometimes two consonants close it. Shell. He becomes hen. What do you think? So it's not tricky. It looks tricky when you read it in words, but look. Me, met. We, wet. She, shell. He, hen. I've got another one. Hang on. I've got a bit excited about making these doors. I hope you like them. Let's read these words together. Be, go, no, so. Close it. Bet. Got. No becomes nod. Nod. Yes, we get it. It's good. Sob. Sob. I hope this doesn't make you sob. I hope when you read this, it makes you nod. It's like, yeah, I get it. Open. Closed. Okay, let's read some words. So all of these words here are our open syllables. Now, we know A, E, I, O and U are our vowels, but we also know, don't we, that sometimes Y pretends to be a vowel. Don't worry too much about that word. We'll look at Y a bit more later, But for now, let's just go through and read these words. We ready? We'll go across. Me, no, I. We, go, high. Let's do that together. Me, no, I. We, go, high. She, so, my, he, be. Again together. She, so, my, he, be. Now, what I love about this is we could add, what colour? Let's add magenta. We could add a letter to each of these and make them closed. Men, or mend. And now it's a short sound. Oh, sorry, we're going across, aren't we? Not, or nod. I, if we wrote it like this, it becomes closed, doesn't it? Wed, if you wed someone, you marry them. Got, her, it. So you can see how we're closing them with the consonant. Shed. What's this word? Sock. Sock. From so to sock. My, we'll just leave that one. Hen. And bed. We just made open syllables and interclosed syllables. It's time for you to go and grab something to write with and something to write on, and we're going to do some dictation. And I'm going to make a pause pose today, and you'll see why in a minute. So you go and get your stuff. Are you ready? And pause. Okay, why did I bend down? Look what my friend Ruby made for us. I love this. I get a little bit obsessive. So when we started doing opened and closed syllables, I was like, if I were in the classroom, I would put a heap of words down a door frame and I'd show you the door and I'd open the door and I'd close the door. But we can't do that here. But look, she made me the cutest little castle. So here we've got, if we open the door, me, me, me. It's all about me. Or, we have closed syllables falling off all over the place. Et, en, s. Met, men, mess. They're short. Open, they're long. Me, me, me. Closed, they're short. Met, men, mess. How cool. Let's get ready for some writing. I'm wondering, I don't think I need to put anything up to remind you. You can look at our castle if you need reminding. So our first word is me. Just write the word me. Does yours look like that? Tick or fix. Now, I want you to add a consonant to the end to change me into met. So say me, met, met, met. Met. Good job. Our next word is she. Say she. Right, she. She. Now, listen to this new word. Shed. 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 We need to add a D to close the syllable and make the word shed. Shed. Good job. Our next word is go. Go. G, O. And our next word, listen, is got. Say it with me. Got. G, ot. Let's close the syllable with a t. Got. Tick or fix. Our next word is he. He. Say it with me. He. E. Let's go. E. Our next word is hem. Hem. I've got a hem on the bottom of my dress. What do we need to add to he to make it a closed syllable? Consonant M. Let's go. Hem. And our last word is so. So. Easy. So. Now, I want you to change that word into sock. Sock. At the end of a word, short vowel. Sock. Excellent work. So let's just quickly have a look. Me, met, she, shed, go, got. He, hem, so, sock. And do you know what? After this lesson, if you wanted to, if you've got post-it notes or paper and scissors at your house, you could make some open and closed syllables on the door at your house. How fun would that be? And you can teach the whole family all about open and closed syllables. Well done. That was a bit of a different lesson to normal. So today we learned about open and closed syllables. So an open syllable is when the vowel is open. There's no consonant at the end to close it in. So the vowel is long. Me, me, me. A closed syllable is when the vowel is closed in by at least one consonant, it might be two, and then the vowel is short. Met, men, mess. You've got it, you've got it. Okay, let's look at our homework. Okay, we've got a list of words here and we've got 2 columns. So on your page, you could just do a line down the middle and you could put a C on one side for closed and an O on the other side for O, open. Then read the word. Sh, e, or. Is that open or closed? We can see, got the consonant at the end, so it's closed. Sh, e, or. Good job. H, e, e. Is there a consonant at the end? No. So it's open. E. And the E says its name. I'd like you to do that for all the rest of the words. And that's all your homework really. But if you're looking for something to do later this afternoon, maybe if you've got an old cereal box or a tissue box or something in your house, you could make a little castle with a little open and closed syllable door on it. Do you think you could do that? I hope you do, and I hope you have a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see you again. See you later, alligator.